Calling this Vibes Vibrations everyone. This is Zero. And today we're going to play Final Fantasy Tactics. So we are off searching for the princess, and I'm trying to find out if my best friend, my pet character's best friend, Delita, is actually still alive. So we're gonna find out something today. Yeah, we gotta have a shoot in the back. Not sure how my character is about good. Actually getting done all by myself, but then again, let me make sure I got chat toast on. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up, Mr. Wise? How you doing, brother? Night Owl Gang up in this piece. Yeah, with this whole virus scare, did you, Mr. Wise, did your job get affected by the virus scare? Because of mine, it kind of did, but not as far as mine, but they did like kind of reduce people. They did kind of reduce people in my job, but it's still going. But yeah, I'm doing fine, brother. How about you? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm already hearing about in Maryland. They talking about well, they trying not to say it's martial law, but that's what they kind of doing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know like how people gonna panic this much over this, especially when nobody's actually seen nobody actually die, and then on top of that, you got people buying up everything in the store. I'm like trying to figure out like, well, I'm trying to figure out why you buying all this stuff. Like, what's? I mean, I can see like if stuff go out or something like that, but ain't nothing going out. I mean, as far as I can see, I don't think anything is. I don't think lights are going out or anything like that. Because people are paying like like everything's about to shut down or something. And that'd be one thing if that was what was going on. Hey, Joanne, how you doing? But yeah, like I heard in Maryland, they kind of doing like martial law. They talking about they done activated for people to mobilize and all that. Remember Kizzy, the lady that was on the panel with me Thursday. She did a video earlier today talking about it. Showed the article and everything. I mean, I had a feeling that's what they were gonna do, cause I mean, I've seen a show called Counterpart. I called it counterpoint, but that's called counterpart. Oh yeah, I heard that. Oh, they bought up all the guns. So when people starting their own militias and whatnot. Took her guns. You ain't gonna take my gun away from me. Hey Lala, how you doing, sister? Cause I try my best not to even talk about this coronavirus thing because it's, these people just kind of just bought into this fear attack. I'm like, even if you get it, let me see. I missed it. I'm surprised there ain't no guns there. You out in the Middle East. I thought they had plenty of guns out there. What's up, brother chef? Cause it's like morning time for you, ain't it? Or like afternoon. But the thing I was kind of curious about, like, during this whole virus scared thing is, why they buy up all the toilet paper? I mean, can somebody explain that? So I think everybody asked that question who's like wondered that. Cause I remember I was texting my best friend from Hawaii, cause he used to live in the city where I'm at Nashville. And he was like, yeah, when I mentioned the toilet paper, he was like, really? He said they took all the toilet paper? Yeah, I imagine they do fight over it. That sounds about right. I mean, nobody ain't even died yet, and they already fight. Huh? Wow, I did not know that, Chef. But I think I may do something Thursday since, you know, government sees fit to shut down all community centers, so I can't practice dancing. Thanks a lot, Corona. I mean, honestly, I want to do this. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a skit, just kind of just making fun of this whole thing. It's like people are already like, panicking. Ain't nobody died. Yeah, at least probably ain't nobody they know. Yeah, ain't nobody died from this yet, and people are already, losing their mind. I mean, they ain't completely lost it yet. I mean, I'm a street dancer, and I dance better than Usher. Dance better than Chris Brown too. I mean, people think he's man, dance he's good, but there are a whole bunch of dancers way better than him. Got a choker bowl. yeah, time, yeah. My phone, my control don't run out of juice. Cause I don't know if I have any more batteries. At least I have to wait. Hey, I mean, the thing about it is, just move your. I mean, really dancing, just move your body. I mean, if you know how to move your body, you good. You know, I guess like as long as within rhythm, like you good. You ain't gotta worry about too much about anything else. What's low? I'm trying to see. What's low, Yolanda? Oh, I mean the battery to my controller. I use a Bluetooth controller because I'm doing it all on my phone. And for some reason, I have like batteries I put into it, so I have to. But they usually last. Put like AA batteries into it, so they usually last a while. Last a while. Oh man, I forgot. Gap Garyon is a trader. Oh no, no, the controller is Bluetooth, but doesn't have a USB cord. I wish it was chargeable. It would save me money on buying batteries. I wish it was rechargeable. Anybody earn no pay, you sell out. About to off you out. I'm about to get rid of you right now, bruh. Man, you better not kill off right off the bat. Now, not the controller, just the batteries in the controller. Man, I knew it. No, it's not the controller. It's just need new batteries. That's all. It's been a minute since I bought some, put them in there. They should take everything away from him. You don't get nothing. I mean, it's like once if I buy some, it's like two batteries kind of last a while. So it was just that, like I think it might have been like a month or two since I last bought some. So they last pretty good while, just as long as I don't leave the controller on all day. But as far as that, yeah, it lasts pretty good while. Let's see. So now we done. So now I done did that. So now we can actually, oh, there we go. I think I had some more, but I can't find them. Cause like, two batteries actually, just last a good while. But I bought them like fours, but yeah, probably this Friday I'll probably buy more. Hopefully, in the panic they ain't buy all the batteries either. I mean, you would think that would not be something to worry about, but apparently, common sense has left the building. And I even heard like, with a lot of those things that they, a lot of food and items that they bought, stocking up on. Or they raised the prices on them. I don't know if they did it where you're at, but yeah, yeah, I'm never gonna buy more than four. And then on top of that, you just keep them somewhere where I'll remember where they're at too. Yeah, I mean, if like the screen record looking a little differently, I can't necessarily type in the chat. But the only reason why I've switched, dang, I would have to, oh, sec. I really can't see from my phone. But whatever it is in the, yeah, whatever time it is in Central Time, I think it should be close to 3 anyway, if it's not already. But I don't want to, I mean, what time is it where you at? Because I know you in the West Coast of Jawanda. I don't know if I'm saying your name right or not, but oh no, I ain't tired, not yet. I was saying like I was wanting to know what time is where you at in the West Coast, and then I don't know what time it is where I'm at. Oh, Wanda, okay. Okay, so it's 3 where I'm at then. Man, shoot that trade on sight. Yeah, I got a Walmart right near me, so that was actually the closest one. I remember, yeah, I remember last Thursday, man, they sold out of all the water, all the cases of water. Man, But yeah, Lala, every time I see you, you always change. You always got a new name coming up. Yeah. I don't think now they're not sold out of everything. They sold out stuff you want to get. Oh, okay. Why would your people be trolling you like that? I don't think you really be doing anything. Well, I know you seem to be cool, so I don't get that. Huh. Yeah. Well, all thing I can do is hope that they someday leave you alone. Let me see what you say. It's possible. Well, I guess it depends on who the people are anyway. I mean, I can't. I mean, it could be, you trying to learn something and they ain't feel it. Could be. Well, I mean, you always come on my platform and talk. You already know that. I usually have panels on Sunday. So, I mean, been starting that. So, anytime you feel like, you want to come and speak on the topic I got, talking about, hey, you more than welcome to come on the panel. We had a good time the last time we were up on there. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do this. think my panel, let everybody have their say. Yeah. Doesn't matter who that person is. Everybody's being treated fairly, no matter how what I like the person or not. But then again, like I won't allow, disrespect or trolling, because that way I may get kicked out. But I know you don't troll, so I don't have to worry about that. Usually gonna attack me. Say I oughta back for that one. But it is what it is. Cause we thought that we covered a lot of stuff in that one. I think that panel was. I think we had that going for maybe 4 hours straight. Oh man, I wouldn't even worry. I wouldn't even worry about it. Just honestly, if people are trolling you ahead, as long as they ain't doxing you, usually the best thing to do is just ignore them. Now they doxing you, that's a whole different thing, because they putting out your personal information. But if they ain't doing that, the best way to deal with them just ignore them.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
What is this game you play with us, Delita?
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't even give them.
So I do.
I don't even give the trolls
But pay no
attention.
mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now. This meeting is not our last.
I owe you my thanks as well. But he's right. The northern sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Yeah, I love the silence too. I know some people can't stand it not being silent. That was make me laugh when people be like, man, it's too silent. It's scary. You need to say something. I just gotta look at him like, yeah, you. Yeah, I just gotta look at him and say, hey, be like, I don't even really say it to him. I just gotta be thinking like, man, y'all must talk. Y'all must talk a lot. Y'all must talking a lot, You don't want to hear, for silence to scare you. Must be talking too much. Huh. Yeah. Let's see. I think I done filled up on everything. Yeah, I mastered everything. Oh, well, you must be a light sleeper then. Messing up your little, messing up your dream world. I said, little, you mess up your dream world out there. Yeah, babies love silence until they want some attention. No, really, really. Wow. And what's the thing you got going on with the Raw Step team? I'm curious about that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I was just curious about that. I mean, I guess you want to turn to fitness, like that's cool. Like you say, like I think a lot of people try to, well, I guess a lot of people turn, make money off fitness. So I guess you can kind of make it something people can get some kind of exercise from. I guess you're probably straight, huh? So. Okay. I feel you. Try to speed myself up. Yeah, because the choreography you gotta take time to actually plan out everything. I know people that teach certain dance styles that have no business teaching it. Okay. I think it's better to record them if people know that you're already doing those moves and they steal them, then it's kind of like makes everybody look at them funny because it's like yeah you because I mean especially if like bigger like dancers like freestyle dancers or dancers do choreography like like styles like popping or b-boying or something like that. It's kind of hard to steal their moves and then try to claim that they're your own because there's a whole bunch of dancers that have seen those videos and they see you doing certain moves, they gonna automatically know that you trying to be like that person. So if they try to say, "Oh, well, these are my moves," and they're gonna automatically get checked on it. I mean, less people just fanboys and just coming up, but anybody else that wouldn't even care, they would actually call them out on it. Now, probably like before, YouTube and all that, it was easier to steal it. I mean, unless you didn't think about recording it, but nowadays, yeah, it's a lot hard to do that. And I mean, you can take the move, but you can't take the style. So, I mean, you can try to imitate it, but you won't ever actually get the actual style down. It's kind of like, dang, I forgot to make sure that, yeah, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, her, my friends, like my first dance style was locking. And a friend who actually know like some of the original lockers. I mean, if you don't know what they are, you just type in the lockers, and you'll see videos of them. They have one like where they did Soul Train. They done all kind of shows. They actually these people actually pioneered street dance. So so there's this guy named Shabba-Doo, and if you don't know who he is, if you ever seen that movie Breaking the Electric Boogaloo, his character is Ozone. So from what I heard, he was actually part of the group, the Lockers as well. The creator Don Campbell, he actually he picked this group, and Shabba-Doo, he begged to join that group. Like Don didn't even pick him as being part of the group, even though he knew him personally and all that. Didn't pick him to join the group. He begged to join. And I think another thing that probably kept him on is that he was married to one of the members, Spooky Luke's sister. So, yeah, you'll know the face. if you've seen the movies, you'll know the face. But as far as that, like I say, he begged to join it, and then from what I'm hearing, he's claiming that he invented locking, which is not true. And Don Campbell's sick right now, so what I'm hearing seems like from what my friend was like, thinking that he might be waiting for him to die so he can claim to be the creator of locking. I mean, he may get a lot of people who are ignorant of the fact because it's not as well known in the public as far as like people who actually practice style and know a lot about it. They know Don created it, so it's in the books. Yeah. And I was like, oh, so he said he's like, when I heard he was saying that he invented locking, I'm like, nah, bro, you didn't do that. I mean, it's kind of like I think after locking took off, popping started coming in. So when people started taking credit for popping, that nobody knows who actually created it. So like if somebody creates a new style, it's best to to make sure that that you have have some kind of proof that you did it, or have people that know that you made that style up. Anybody else try to take credit for it, you gotta make check them. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I always have some witnesses, some people to back you up. The last thing you need is have somebody take your move and people think they're being original when they just ripped you off. I mean, if you're gonna be a dancer, I mean, be original. Let's see what you said. Okay. Oh dang! I forgot. I'm about to reload it again. So I was gonna. Yeah. Well, guess you learned your lesson with that one. Yeah, that's probably jealousy then. She did all that. Yeah, the one thing I learned with find out who's really with you is to not judge them by what they say, it's by seeing their actions. Because even people tell you one thing, if you see how they act or something like that, their actions will tell you how they really are. Now, if their words line with their actions, then you got somebody who's about what they saying. Yeah, I mean, just sometimes you never know how people might feel about you. I remember used to be around this group on YouTube and thought they were cool and all that. I thought they had it more than me. Find out, at some point in time they got jealous of the fact I could dance. I'm like, I encouraged them to do this, to go out and dance. But then I kind of found out that the people that were, they always act like they had it all together. I found out that YouTube was pretty much the best they got. I mean, pretty much they just completely lied about their lives. And found out I actually had it better than them. Which was interesting. Cause it kind of showed me like how sad they were. Because they supposed to be people are cool with, but they were like talking about my back, and then when I mean, people are supposed to be cool with, and then once I do something they don't like, then they just turn on. And like think about it, I had a feeling they were gonna do it. Oh no, this is a PSP emulator, PSP emulator in Wanda. So I'm gonna get you saying Wanda because putting the J in it over there confusing me and everything. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, pretty much like Michael Jackson Thriller. Cause these are some phony people. Yeah. So I mean, it kind of seemed like how lame these folks were. I'm just like, okay, well, what's up, Sonny? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I ain't stopping doing what I'm doing because making y'all feel inadequate. That's not my job to. I'm not your therapist. I'm not my job to deal with your insecurities. So if you want to, if you got some kind of issues with jealousy and all that, I can help you with that. That's how I looked at it. And you know, stuff like that is like kind of like why I keep my circle small. The people I really can rely on. The people I have that I call my friends. These are people that I know for a fact are, got my back. They ain't gonna go around talking about my back like that and doing stuff like that. They'll actually encourage me. Yeah, I mean, and the only thing about it is if I see somebody doing better than me, I'm just gonna support it. Like I don't see the point in hating, cause it's like if they do better, and they cool with you, hey, that's kind of like motivation for me to do better. So I'm like, hey, if they doing better, hey, especially on part of my team, man, the whole team doing better. Oh yeah. Oh, and the fun thing about it was like some of the people in the group were actually like a couple of members in that group were actually in their 40s, and I'm like in my 30s. I mean, imagine that. I'm just like looking like, man, y'all sure y'all this old? That's like kind of like how I looked at it. You sure y'all old? Sure y'all in your 40s? Cause seem like how people in their 40s should be acting. I mean, I would think they would have more sense, but oh, I thought you might have been in your 30s. Okay. Okay, when's your birthday? So I think it was like, I think like when you came on my panel, I was like, I think it was like a couple of days for my birthday. I didn't even see him. Hope I can save him. no, that's right. Yeah, no, that's right. Let's see. So, okay. So they be like, they showing you life on my social media. Well, no, I mean, I showed a step in, but that's because, like, it's like a fun activity I like doing, but shoot, I mean, hey, if somebody getting upset because you have fun, and that's a, you know, that's kind of like, you know, that's a them problem. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from having fun. Tell you that right now. far as me, I'm gonna share some really personal. It's only the people who I feel deserve it. Otherwise, I don't even do it. And it's not like, well, I guess for me, I ain't, I ain't give them, personal stuff like that unless I feel like there's some kind of trust there. Oh yeah. I mean, nobody shouldn't have your personal number anyway unless you give it to them. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, like, well, you feel like should have your number, that should have. You want to have your number. Hey, if he's earned that kind of trust, hey, so be it. Yeah. I'm about to reach, man. Yeah, like try this one. Let's see. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem with some people. You ain't even gotta do nothing to them, and you ain't gotta do nothing to them, and they'll still do something, still talk about you. But I mean, I guess it just depends. I guess it kind of depends on who you are and who the people are who are coming at you. But I can't really say how that really goes down. Yeah, them people definitely don't like themselves. Well, how you they get mad about how you look or anything like that. Yeah, that's something you can't help. So they don't get used to it. They can either like it or leave. Ain't nothing else you can do about it. Hey, why does that keep? Why is it? Like, man, with there he goes, I guess. But huh? Yeah, ain't really nothing you can do about it except ignore him. Cause sometimes trolls just want to come and disrupt stuff too. Cause I mean, I've seen trolls come in there, going into going to the chats knowing the person is black or so-called black, and then just being racist, using the N-word and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, if have people really, your content creator really focusing on them. Like, yeah, if you just ignore them, they gonna keep doing it for a minute. But once you ain't giving no attention, you just keep removing them. They gonna get tired of it, go somewhere else. So with me, I really like giving trolls anything to use. Yeah, but I think they're doing it just to troll though. I mean, it could be how they feel or whatever, but well, I mean, but yeah, trolling as bad as last year, then things starting to get better. And I'm sure with this virus scare going on, they'll probably have last time they're probably worried about if they gonna catch the virus or not. So you might get a little bit of a break there. But yeah, it's just like that sign you see at the zoo tell you don't feed the animals. Just take away animals and put trolls in there. Don't feed the trolls and you good. That just happened. Okay, Sonny. I mean, study is good, but at some point you want to be able to be able to discern certain things, to come up to discover stuff on your own. Because, You start tapping into to your source, you start, figuring out certain stuff. May not have seen in the book, but it kind of gives you an idea of certain things that are happening. But it's you know, I'm not saying don't study, but that's a that's a way to get information that's helpful to you. But I give this one piece of advice: whatever you're learning, just make sure it's practical, something you can actually use for your life. Because if it ain't, then you're pretty much just wasting your time. I mean, it'd be pretty much entertainment at that point if you're just looking up something and it's not helping you, helping better your life, like making it practical. Yeah, you can't be true. Yeah, yeah. And then it's good to have mods in there that are actually, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, and if you have yeah, and this is what you have mods for. Like when I give people wrenches, like, yeah, it might be cool, but I don't want to just have people in here for wrenches that ain't gonna do the job. I think I did a video on that talking about it. I don't want people to, be in with wrenches that ain't gonna do nothing if you're not gonna if you're not gonna use the wrench. Ain't no point of you having it. That's kind of how I look at it. Hey, that's good. Cause me, you seem like a pretty good sister. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you ain't never did anything that made me look at you like, yeah, you weren't a good person. So, man, if I got a mod that's afraid to actually do their job, well, guess what? They rent's gonna be gone. Gone. I don't care how cool we are. We can be best friends. You ain't modding, when it's necessary, and then what's the point of you having that wrench? Because some people think like the wrench is just like, oh, you really really tight with this person, and a lot of people and some people do that. They set up like that, but also one thing is to have mods that come in different times of the day. So let's say you do it in the morning. You got mods that are more free in the morning. You got mods that can come in the morning, regulate stuff. You got mods that come through the middle of the day. You got mods in the evening. You got mods late night. If you can get different people to be mods for different days, oh yeah, and actually do their job as mods, you straight. But if you're not even gonna do that, then ain't no point in you having that wrench, like, cause like, your mod is short for moderation. You're supposed to be moderating the chat, and you have to follow the content creators' wishes too. Because if you're not doing that, then it kind of messes up what the content creator wants to do, and you have to find out what the content creator wants to do on his or her channel. like when I never know people, like keep yeah, yeah. I like to keep it cordial because I mean, just like common decency. It's almost like people have forgotten what that was, and I'm like, okay, well, you remember what this is? So I don't even really be too much, but I mean, I don't really hop on too many people's panels on here lately. I mean, well, lately I've been going to a few of them, but only certain ones. And I guess like before I got home from work, you know, my boss, made sure that everybody, left with some toilet paper, tissue, and paper towels because I guess they probably sold out of them and he had extra left, so decided to give it out to the staff. We had like a few people, but it was like really slow. But when I ended up getting out almost around the same time I would normally get off work on a busier night. But then again, I was working by myself, but coworker, he didn't want to stay because it was going to be slow, and I guess he didn't do it. I'm like, man, I wish I could afford to not come to work, to go home from work. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, yes, there's power, but people abuse that power, then the power will be taken away from you. I don't play those games. Somebody you don't like and you just automatically take them out. Now, if someone gets blocked, you should let the content creator know and have screenshots. That's why I usually, if you see in the video about modding, I put up on there because I had a whole playlist of 2 videos for mods. In the latest video I put about the mods, had my email in there so that mods could contact me. But I mean, Instagram is cool too. So let's say you had to block a mod or something like that, cause I don't do timeouts. I mean, unless I know the person, then I'll just let you know. Otherwise, you just hide them. But if you hide them, just take a screenshot of it, show me what was said, and then just send it to me, so I'll know. So that if they try to come back and say, oh, well, this mod blind for no reason, I got the receipt. But I think I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, yeah. But I think I might do a panel Thursday evening. So I mean, I may just schedule it. But if you're available, come around. If you want to come on the panel, that'll be much appreciated. If not, I understand. Might be busy or something. But I'm about to go and hop off because it's getting late, and usually by the time I start winding down anyway. even though I work at night, but usually by the time I start winding down. But yeah, shout out to you, Lala, shout out to Wanda, and shout out to Sunny Storm. I think y'all were all the ones that came through. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm about to shut it down, but I will be back on here tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow night. Being a night owl. You know, with a night owl gang. So thank y'all for oh yeah, and Sunny. Shout out to Sunny too. Thank y'all for coming. And I'll see y'all later.